Imagine a sky that refuses to go dark. A night where silence is completely erased and replaced by the low, terrifying hum of a two-stroke engine. Then suddenly radar screens do not just show a few blips but turn completely white. Hundreds and then almost 1,000 drones sweep across the horizon in a single coordinated wave. This is not a scene from a dystopian movie but exactly what happened in the skies over Ukraine. In a staggering 24-hour period, Russia launched nearly 1,000 drones, making it one of the largest aerial assaults in modern warfare. This was not just an attack to destroy buildings but a calculated and mathematical strategy to exhaust an entire nation's defense system. The real question is not just how this happened but why this event may have changed global warfare forever. Welcome back to Global Intel. If you want the hard truth behind global conflicts, defense economics, and geopolitical strategies, make sure you subscribe right now. Hit the like button and comment down below with the words drone war. What you are about to see is a new blueprint for modern large-scale conflict. It started quietly in the dead of night as Ukrainian radar operators began detecting incoming objects. At first it appeared to be a standard wave involving dozens of drones. Within hours, those dozens turned into hundreds as around 400 drones were launched overnight. Russia then broke its usual tactical pattern by continuing the operation into daylight. Another 500 or more drones were launched during the day along with missiles targeting key infrastructure. This shift to daytime operations created a strong psychological effect because civilians could directly see the threat. It disrupted daily life, slowed economic activity, and reinforced the idea that no time or place was safe. To understand how this operation worked, it is important to examine the drones themselves. Instead of expensive aircraft, the strategy relied on large numbers of relatively low-cost drones. Many of these included loitering munitions and newly developed lightweight drones made from simple materials. Some were constructed using plywood, foam, and commercially available electronics. Not all drones carried explosives because some were designed purely as decoys. These decoys used radar reflectors to appear larger and more threatening on detection systems. The drones were flown at different altitudes to create confusion within air defense networks. Some flew low to avoid detection while others flew higher to attract defensive fire. This combination of real threats and decoys created a complex decision-making problem for defenders. Air defense systems had to choose whether to engage each target without knowing which ones were dangerous. This leads to the most critical aspect of the event, which is the economic dimension of the conflict. This approach is often described as cost asymmetry in defense analysis. A single low-cost drone may cost tens of thousands of dollars to produce. Intercepting that drone can require a missile costing millions of dollars. This creates a situation where defensive systems spend far more resources than the attacking side. Even with a very high interception rate, the financial pressure continues to build. Over time, this strategy can weaken an opponent by exhausting their resources rather than destroying their forces directly. The ability to launch such a large number of drones also depends on industrial production capacity. Large-scale facilities have been adapted to produce drones continuously. Production is no longer limited to small batches but has scaled to thousands of units per month. This reflects a shift toward sustained, high-volume manufacturing in modern conflict environments. Both sides are investing heavily in expanding their drone capabilities. New military structures and units are being created specifically to manage drone operations. This indicates a broader transformation in military doctrine where unmanned systems play a central role. The impact of such events extends beyond the immediate conflict zone. Other regions and countries are closely observing these developments. There are implications for global security, infrastructure protection, and future military planning. The key takeaway is that air dominance is no longer defined only by advanced aircraft. It is increasingly influenced by production capacity and the ability to deploy large numbers of systems. If large-scale drone operations continue to expand, future scenarios could involve even greater numbers. Technological advancements may further increase coordination and autonomy in such systems. This suggests a shift toward a new form of warfare shaped by automation and scale. If this analysis gave you a new perspective, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Like the video and share your thoughts in the comments. Stay informed and continue exploring how modern conflict is evolving.